Dun Shows World.
Welcome to Shows World, gamers. Josh here, and that's right, it's official. Donkey Kong is back. Well, kind of. You see, we had the latest Nintendo Direct outlining what we can expect from Nintendo this winter, and while there was a ton of fun stuff to get excited about, in this video, we're going to celebrate the long-awaited return of one of the cornerstone characters in the Nintendo arsenal. It was in his first original self-titled game that we were, first introduced to a goofy little blocky bunch of pixels that became the world's most famous gaming character of all time, Mario. Of course, we are talking about Donkey Kong. During the Direct, we got the announcement of the return of DK to the video game world. Now, speculation had been building over the past year and a half as an announcement of a big mainline Donkey Kong game was imminent, as multiple insiders had reported that they had heard the game was completed. This would be the first new big mainline Donkey Kong game since the release of Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, released on the Wii U all the way back in 2014. The only question was whether it would be a 2D game in that style or a 3D style game, more like the Donkey Kong 64 game. So, as this latest Nintendo Direct approached, and word leaked that a Donkey Kong game would be unveiled at the presentation, Donkey Kong fans rejoiced that it was finally time for Kong to make his return. Well, the Direct started, and a few minutes in, we got our Donkey Kong game. Only, it's not the mainline Donkey Kong we were hoping for. It's not even a new Donkey Kong game. It's actually a remake of a Game Boy Advance game. Mario vs. Donkey Kong was announced for the Nintendo Switch with the February 16th of 2024 release date. The game is a puzzle platformer that kind of pays homage to the original Donkey Kong arcade game and the slightly less known masterpiece original Game Boy game Donkey Kong, also known as Donkey Kong 94. Now, this game is awesome, and while it's not what kind of everybody was hoping for, it's still a really good game. In this game, Donkey Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from the toy factory, and you take control of Mario, aka Jumpman himself, as you run, jump, and backflip your way to rescuing the stolen mini Mario toys in this puzzling twist on Mario action. Obstacles like spikes, moving platforms, and falling bricks stand in your way as you must figure out the best way to reach the mini Marios and thwart Donkey Kong's plans. The game will support single as well as multiplayer co-op. Now, personally, I've already played and I actually really enjoyed this game back on the Game Boy Advance, but I will be double dipping and picking up this remake to play it again, with the updated visuals to see if they do any additions, and of course to check out the co-op with the kids. But back to where we started. This was definitely not the game we were hoping for, and even up to the final announcement of Paper Mario, I was still kind of hoping for that next big DK game until I was ultimately disappointed. So the question still remains, where is the next big Donkey Kong game? And is it 2D? Is it going to be 3D? Or at this point, does it even exist? I sure hope it does, and I really hope we don't have to wait too much longer. In the meantime, I will have fun with this game, and I do recommend playing it. But let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you're new, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. Shows World, out.